Before you start, always make sure that your pelvis is stable and that you can feel your sacrum on the floor. That will keep your pelvis in a stable position. And like anytime you notice that that's off, just go ahead and reposition yourself, because as you do the exercises, it may switch, and that's honestly part of just correcting the imbalance. So always start with just a few rocks of the pelvis. And if you want, you can always do the leg slides as well, just to reconnect with your core. But otherwise, we are going to get right into it and start off with the 100. Now, for this one, we are going to do a tabletop, but if that's too much for you, just keep your feet flat on the floor with your knees bent, and that will give you the same effect. Remember, everything with Pilates is about quality, not quantity. So let's get started. We're gonna lift our head up, chin to chest, and keep staring down at your belly button. Having this connection will help the exercises actually become easier, and it helps with the mind-body connection. So lift up, tabletop, and extend your arms and start pumping. Inhale and exhale. Remember, we're doing this 100 times, 5 breaths in, 5 breaths out, and you're pumping with your breaths. So inhale and exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 5 more sets to go. Exhale. And keep going. Inhale and exhale. Just a few more sets. You've got this. Getting stronger every second. Remember, this is a great warm-up exercise, so you are increasing your circulation as you're doing this. We have 1 more set. Inhale and exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower your head and your feet down to the ground. And now we're going to get ready for leg circles. So extend one leg out on the ground. The other leg comes to a 45-degree angle. Slightly rotate your hip outward. Point your toe. And when you do these circles, remember you want to stay within the frame of the body. So you don't want your leg to go too far out or too far in. You want to keep it to where it does not completely cross your body, like say you're going left, and you do not want to go any further than your hip when you are doing the circle to that side. And something else to keep in mind is that you want to make sure that when you're doing any of these exercises, so that your pelvis still stays, or your sacrum, still stays flat on the ground. So if you come down and you notice everything coming up, then you have went too far. So just maintain that stability. Over time, the circles will be able to get bigger. But right now, again, it's not about the quantity, it's about the quality of the movement and really getting strong in your core. So we're going to do 5 circles each way. So with the right leg, we're going to cross the left, down and up. Inhale and exhale as you bring it up. 3 and 4 and 5. We're going to go the other way. So you're going to go down, cross and up, down, cross and up. Don't forget to breathe. Down, cross and up, down, cross and up. Bring that knee in, extend your leg out on the ground, and then do the other side. So you will bring that knee in, straighten it out to a 45-degree angle, rotate that hip slightly. Remember, your core is also your hip muscles and not just your abs, so this stabilizes that as well. We're going to cross it over, down and up, over, down and up, over, down and up. And you can imagine you're drawing circles on the ceiling. And then we're going to go the opposite direction, so down, cross and up, down, cross and up, down, cross and up, down, cross and up, and last one. Bring that knee in and down, extend your leg up, or out. And then the next one that we're going to do is the roll up prep. So we're going to bend our knees pointed towards the ceiling, feet flat on the floor. And for this one, we are extending our our arms out, remember, do not go too far out. If you feel like your rib cage is coming up, then you went too far. So you don't want to go all the way to the ground. And you want to be able to move further than this point, of course. But if you get to right here and you start to notice that your ribs are coming up, then that's as far as you're going to go for this one. Again, each time you do the exercise, you will become stronger. You will, stretch out more, and you'll be able to do it with a strong pelvis. So we're going to extend our arms all the way out. Inhale and exhale as we just roll up, looking down again at our belly button. Inhale, roll down slowly, Extend your arms out. I'm going to do this 4 more times. And the whole time we're just going to be very slow and intentional, engaging our core. Inhale, exhale as you come up, inhale as you go down, and exhale as you bring your arms back. 2 more times. And last one, inhale as you come up, hold it, and then take another breath in, and exhale as your arms come out. And bring your arms down by your side. Okay, so now we are going to add the spine stretch forward. This is an amazing exercise to really lengthen your spine. This is why I mentioned measuring your height, because by just doing this one exercise, you will actually create more space in your spine and you will become longer. This takes more pressure off of your spine, so it decreases that pain, gives you more flexibility in the spine. It's amazing. But what we have to do is actually get to a seated position. So our transition is typically the roll up. So, which is the roll up prep that we just did, but actually completely full rolling up. So what we're going to do is we are going to roll all the way up, but we are going to use our hands. So we're basically going to do one more roll up prep. So inhale, and exhale as you come up. And as you come up, you can use your legs and walk up your legs to a seated position. Now from here, you're going to have to move some junk out of the trunk, so you can sit on your sit bones. You want to feel these bony points underneath your bottom touching the floor. And your arms are going to be extended out in front of you. Now it's really easy for our shoulders to come up, so try to relax your shoulders. Keep them relaxed. Keep your spine tall, so you want your chest lifted slightly. And then you're going to take a deep breath in. And you're going to exhale as you're just stretching your arms out, imagining there's a huge ball right here and you're just curving over the ball. So I'm just curving the spine here. It's giving me a great stretch in the spine. And if you feel that a lot in your legs, go ahead and bend your legs, because you want to just feel it in your spine, okay? So again, this we're doing just 3 times, so 2 more times. So inhale, and as you exhale, round forward over that big ball, and again stare down at your belly button, tucking your chin to chest, and then inhale as you sit up tall, and inhale again, and you're going to exhale over that ball. Now from this position, you're going to actually open your arms up to your side, and we're going to do the spine twist, and we're going to do this 3 times each side. So if you need to position yourself again, make sure you can feel the sit bones, your chest up, you're tall, your core is engaged here. And again, if you need to bend your legs, do that, but we're going to just simply twist to each side and just go to where you're comfortable. You don't need to be looking behind you. If you can't get to that part, inhale and exhale as you twist the other side. Inhale and exhale as you twist back to that right side. Inhale and twist to the left side. This is great for mid to upper back pain. And one last time to that left side. And then come down to the center. Okay, now we're going back down to the floor to do our shoulder bridge. So kind of like we did coming up, we're going to do the same thing going down. So just keep your core engaged and just slowly walk your hands down until your back is flat on the floor. And you're going to bend your knees so they are pointed towards the ceiling, feet flat on the floor. And again, reposition that pelvis. If anytime you feel like it's not flat on the floor, reposition anytime. So we're going to do the shoulder bridge. And we're going to do this also 3 times. And this one I want you to be very slow with. We are strengthening our glutes, our hamstrings. We're stretching out our quads here. We're actually getting some strength in the quads as well, but we are opening up the pelvis a little bit. A lot of times we're in this flex position, so we are going to open that up, strengthen our bottoms, and also lengthen our spine. And we're going to go vertebrae by vertebrae. So we're going to inhale, and as you exhale, you just slowly press into your heels, lift your bottom up, and we want to just go to a neutral position. You don't want to go too far up, and we don't want to stay down here. Go right up to that neutral position. Then inhale, and as you exhale, slowly lower down back to the ground, vertebrae by vertebrae. Again, this is just lengthening the spine, making you stronger. And you'll notice that you might even fall flatter on your sacrum. This one is an awesome workout for that. So we're going to do this 2 more times. So inhale. As you exhale, raise up. Inhale again. And as you exhale, slowly lower down, vertebrae by vertebrae. So your sacrum is flat on the floor. One last time. Inhale. Press into those heels. Lift your booty up. And then we're going to inhale again. And exhale as you slowly lower down. All right, so we are going to flip over now and do the single leg kick. So just flip over onto your stomach. And for this position, for this exercise, again, your elbows are just underneath your shoulder, keeping you stable. Your core is still engaged. You are feeling like you have a house for a mouse right underneath your lower abs. And that is just engaging your pelvis. You want to keep it stable on the ground. When you're just doing this exercise, you're actually getting an amazing stretch in your abdominals and you're strengthening your low back. So this exercise may seem like it's very simple, but it's very effective. And then when we add the kicks, we are stretching our hip flexors and we're actually stabilizing our knee. This is really great for knee pain actually. But again, as I always say, if it hurts to do it, then just modify it or stop. So we're just going to do 3 sets of 2 kicks each side. So kick, kick on the right, bring it down, kick, kick on the left. Inhale, kick, kick, and exhale as you bring it down. Inhale as you kick, and exhale as you bring it down. Last one, and bring it down. Next, we're going to do swimming. This is an amazing exercise to strengthen your entire posterior side. There's so much stuff that we do with the fronts of our body, and we a lot of times forget to strengthen the back side. So this is going to do that. So just go ahead and put your head down onto your mat. You might have to reposition, get a little bit further from the wall here. And we're going to start by just, again, keeping that house for a mouse. So you do want your pelvis to be stable. And then you're going to lift your right arm and left leg at the same time to see how that feels. And then bring it down. Left arm, right leg, and bring it down. We are going to do this 20 times. So right arm, left leg, and opposite. So you're imagining like you're swimming. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You're almost to the shore. 18, 19, 20. Lower down. And we are going to do the plank. Ready to do it? And then we're going to do one last exercise after that. This is not going to be the end. So remember, for the plank, let's put our elbows underneath our shoulders. Your hands can go here or to the side, doesn't really matter, and just lift up onto your toes or to your knees, whatever is more comfortable for you and that you can actually hold the full 20 seconds. So ready? Just raise up and go. Keep that core stable. Squeeze your legs together, squeeze your butt. Press into your toes, press into your elbows. 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Now we are going to finish with a child's pose. So we are going to lift ourselves up and then go all the way back. Let your butt rest right onto your feet. And if your forehead can touch the mat, do that. Otherwise, you can put your arms underneath. Just going to take a few deep breaths right here. With each breath, you will sink further and further down. This is a great stretch for your back, your low back, your arms, your lats. Stay here as long as you want, or you can be done for today.